watching videos.
Good, Finn. Good, Finn. Cut him off. Cut him off. Hey, don't run the thing. You're all right. You're okay. Stay up there. You're all right. You got ball pressure. You're good, Luke. Out my hands. Good, Jake. Good, Jake. Take away that needle, Finn. Drop in. Get there. My hands. Get it out of there. Rock out. Diamond. Diamond. One right. Reverse it. Reverse it. Middle. Luke, that's late. That's very late of you. You gotta get there if they reverse it like that. Talk, John, talk.
Okay, so we are in the middle of the first quarter. There is 4:38 left in this game, or in this first quarter, sorry. Junior high just comes out the ball. Javion. Luke for three. It's in there. Tied at 3. Northwest has 3. We have 3. 4:29.
No foul. No foul. We're in it. We're in it. Now, Luke, run, Luke. Good. Keep going. Good. Good.
And Northwest, no basket. They get the rebound. So we're saying no shot.
Kick back. Kick back.
So the foul is on Mason Carpenter.
Kick back.
No good on the shot.
Open. Open. Up, Asa. Good. Off the screen, Finn. Up, Jake. Off the screen. Good, Luke. Fist up.
And Luke gets the steal.
David.
So Luke got the line. No good on the first shot. I'm going to just clean the screen here. It looks like it's a little foggy. I think that's better. Luke with the second. And that's no good either. So still tied at 3. So Caleb Dove is coming in for Mason Carpenter.
Caleb's on the wing. Luke, stay in the middle. Backside, John. John, you can't be back. You can't. Where you at, Luke?
Warriors trying to get out of the corner.
Backside, Caleb. Ball, Luke, ball, Luke. Good, Jake. Good, hit him. Good, Luke. Hey.
Travel called against the Warriors.
He's driving, you don't run up, right? Way to attack, Luke. Way to attack.
John Nealand inbounding. Javion has the ball.
By yourself, by yourself. Get back, get back, get back.
Javion gets it to Luke.
Good, Luke. Good, Luke.
Javion has it. Driving inside, under the basket to John. Caleb tried to run after it. Nobody could get to it fast enough.
That's all right. Let's go, White. Keep playing, White.
Warriors basketball. Sorry about that. Out of bounds. Wildcat basketball. 2:49 left in the first. Caleb Dove gets the pass, gets it to Luke. Luke tries to go inside to David. It's batted away. Javion for 3. No good. That buzzer was for another game, if you heard it. For another court. Caleb, guarding shooter. David has shooter. Oh, and David gets the steal. Javion takes it up, passes into Caleb. Caleb back to Javion. Inside to David. He kicks it out to Luke for 3. It's in there. Cats up by 3. The score is 6-3 with just under 2 minutes left. Warriors ball. They go up for 2 points. No good. Kind of goes over our players' heads. So Wildcat basketball.
Taylor, you got 55. 13. Go for it. Hill. Now you come out. Okay, gotta wait.
It wasn't that egregious, though. You're out, Caleb.
Hill, you're out.
He's so confused now. Okay, John Nealon inbounding.
We're in twisted in the corner.
Luke has the ball. Javion inside to David. David for 2. No good. It's short. Bounces out of bounds. Warriors basketball. 1:22 left in the first. Still 6-3.
Get up, take away 55, Isaiah. Take away 55, Isaiah. Oh, Johnny!
And it rolls out. No basket for the Warriors. Wildcats come up with the rebound. Luke comes in to get that loose ball. Loose. Called a foul, I believe. Probably on David. See what he says. Oh, it was on Black. All right. So the foul's on 55 for Northwest.
There's a sub sitting here at the table. Thank you.
54.8 seconds left. David Klein comes out for a break while Aaron Gorley takes his place. Javion. Luke for 3. No good. Javion runs to get it, but the Warriors get there first. 2 points for the Warriors. Cats still up by 1, 6-5. 40 seconds in the first. That was an obvious foul missed by the refs. Isaiah also getting fouled but not called. John for 2, no good. He gets his own rebound. Throws it back up, no good. Travel called. 22.9 seconds left.
Get up, Isaiah. Take away 55. Get up, Luke. Rotate, Isaiah. Rotate. Back down. He's got 55.
Javion picks up the strict ball. Warriors try to get it back, but Isaiah caught a very hard pass there. Back to Isaiah for 3, I think. No good. End of the first quarter. Cats up 6-5.
David gets on.
Oh, it should be. Three and three.
Wildcat basketball going into the second quarter. Cats down or up by 1. Luke Owen, Javion Tolliver, David Klein, Aaron Gorley, and Mason Carpenter on the floor for the Wildcats. David Klein inbounding to Mason. Javion with the ball. Back to Mason.
Too much bounce, Jay.
Gets it to David. David back to Javion for 3. It's in there. 9-5. Wildcats leading by 4. 5:35 left in the second quarter. And the Warriors in for the 2 points. Wildcats have the ball.
Get there. Get up, Luke.
Cats still up 9-7. Luke Owen looks to extend only with a 3. No good. Javion gets the rebound. Javion with the ball. Gets back to Mason. Mason inside to Aaron. Back to Mason for 3. And it's in there. 12-7. Cats lead by 5. Just over 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Don't foul. Run, Jay, run, Jay, run, Jay. Good, Drew.
Foul called on Aaron Gorley, who had his hands straight up in the air.
What's that? Well, since you were the only one running, yes. But you shouldn't have to. You're all right, Drew.
So John Nealon coming in, giving Aaron Gorley a break. Aaron just played the 12U game right before this. And Mason Carpenter comes up with the rebound. Gets it over to Luke Owen. Javion for 3. Oh, it rolls out. David fighting for the rebound. Gets it. Oh, but Northwest intercepts his pass to Javion. So
Run, everybody run.
foul called on Luke, it looks like. Yep, foul called on Luke Owen.
But don't foul. Take this one away, Luke. Luke, take this one away. Take this one away, Luke. John's got the other 2.
All right, Warriors. No good on the shot. Javion with the rebound. Foul called on Black 55. Either 5 or 55, and I don't know which.
Finn, what do you got? Tell him. What foul is that on?
5 or 55? 5, okay. He's been doing it with the same hand, so. All right. All right, under the basket. Oh, it rolls in.
Get there, Drew. Get there. Inbound the ball. Make him turn. Make him turn.
Javion heavily covered.
Make him turn again. Cut him off.
Mason inside to John. Back to Mason for 3. It's no good. David on the floor. Gets it. Shoots it to Luke, who tries to throw it back up. No good. Mason grabs it. Javion, nobody on him for 3. Yes! 15-9, Cats up by 6. 3:38 to play in the second quarter.
Everybody's moving. Everybody's playing. That's right, Luke. That's right, Luke.
Rolled out. David Klein gets the rebound. Gets it to Luke.
Trailer.
Mason has it.
4 high. 4 high. 4 high.
David inside, back to Mason, who dribbles inside for 2. Goes over. John Nealon gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Javion for another 3. No good. Mason jumps up to get the rebound. Travel called. That'll be Warriors basketball. 3:02 left. Sorry, my monopod broke, so if the feed's a little shaky, I apologize. Denied by Mason Carpenter. Mason guarding inbound. 55 gets it, shoots it up for 2, no good. Mason and John both working on the rebound and ended up tipping it out. John's right there. 2 points rolls out, no good.
Nice job, Elijah.
2-3 white.
So the foul is against David Klein.
2-3.
16 fouls for the Wildcats. Next one will put the Warriors in the bonus. Mason tips it.
Open, Drew. Open. Fist up. Fist up, Drew. Fist up. Good, Elijah. Nice job, pal.
Warriors still trying to get a shot. They get in a 3. 15-12, 2:15 left to play in the first half. Luke Owen has the ball under very heavy defensive coverage. Fighting for it. Javion's in there. Loose ball. Javion's right there. Okay, Wildcat basketball, but Javion's on the floor.
Sub, sir. Sub, sir.
Gets up. He's okay. Javion's not feeling great.
21, Jake. You got 21.
John kneeling inbounding. Foul on Northwest, number 13.
That's 5.
No good on the Northwest shot. Line violation. Wildcat basketball.
Good steal. Come to a jump stop. Get it reversed and let's get into our offense.
John kneeling inbounding to Mason Carpenter, or nope, to Luke Owen. Fouls against number 4 for Northwest. Under 2 minutes in the first half. Cats up by 3, 15-12. Luke Owen at the line.
That's 6 and 6.
Okay, so he will not go to the line.
Split. Split.
Mason to Javion. Javion looks for another pass. Gets David Klein at the top of the arc. And Mason has it.
Here he comes.
Gets it to Luke for 3. No good. Northwest gets the rebound. 135.
Got 55. Good cow. Good cow.
Northwest gets the 2 points. 15-14. Cats up by 1. 1:20 clock. Is it? Okay. Sorry, you got it. It went 123, 121. It skipped 122. That was weird.
Cut him off. Help.
And Javion goes up. Luke for 3. No good. John comes up with the ball. Foul. 2 shots for John.
Johnny. 55.
1, 2. Will you listen to me when I give you instructions?
1:12 left in the first half. No good. Off to the right. And no good on the second one.
Helping recover. Open. Right side, Luke. Off the screen. Off the screen, Luke.
Come on, David, why aren't you in denial?
Screen, Jake. Hit him. Fist up.
Out of bounds on Northwest, so Wildcat basketball.
All right, Luke. Pick your head up. You all right? 48 seconds. Flat.
John Nealon inbounds. Mason Carpenter. Mason for three. It's no good. Northwest gets the rebound. 40 seconds. Timeout, Northwest. So 38.2 seconds left. Cats up by 1. 15-14 is the score.
So we are 6-16 fouls. Correct? Yeah, we're in the 1-1 and they'll be in the 1-1. Right, so we're good there. Aerial to spacing. The next jump ball will be for black. Black. I call it green and gray. Black ball, okay? You're a cutter, and Elijah, you're a cutter. Catch it, you don't have to get it reverse, okay? If you're open, number 5. That's why you think
Coming back out, we have Luke, Mason, David, John, and Javion on the court for the Wildcats. 38.2 seconds left. Cats up by 1. Northwest ball.
Good, Cal. Good decision. Good. Good, Luke. Open.
28
open,
seconds.
12, Mason, 12. Good, Jake. Good. Good, Elijah. Grip through. Hold that ball strong. Good, Ace up.
14 seconds.
John and David, you've got to defend.
10. Oh, Mason almost came up with a steal there.
Attack.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No good on the shot, and that's the end of the first half. That is the end of the first half. I will deactivate the feed, and then we will be back for the second half in roughly 5 minutes, so join us then. The score is 15-14, and it is a close game against Northwest. See you soon on the Wildcat Broadcasting Network. Back for the second half of Indianapolis Homeschool Wildcats versus the Northwest Warriors. Score is close. The Cats are up by 1, 15-14. Have her change it to third period.
Whose ball is it coming out? Black ball? Black ball?
It should be white coming out.
White ball coming out?
Yeah, it should be white coming out. Actually, no, black. It's black. Yeah, it's black.
Black ball. Black ball, guys.
I forgot I already wrote it down.
Open.
Who you got, Mason? Who you got? You got 41? Luke, take it away!
Northwest trying to get an inside shot. Not able. Luke looking. Gets the ball. Goes to the basket.
Good, Cal.
No good on the basket.
Cal. Go, Drew.
Warriors pick up the rebound. 5:30 left in the third.
Hurry him to help!
No good on the basket. Luke comes up with it.
Find your man. High hands.
Luke with the ball. Inside to David. David back to
Good,
Luke.
Ace up. Good,
Luke
Ace
moves moves it around.
Help him, Jake. Stay open.
Inside to David.
Good.
Back out to Luke for 3. No good. David easily jumps up to get the rebound. Oh, no good on the shot. Fighting for it.
Stay home, Mesa. Stay home. Stay home. You're good right there.
2 points for Mason Carpenter. Mason.
Hey, Asa, I'm telling you to stay home so you can see that from happening.
We need the 2 points on the board, though.
Get in the passing lane, Luke. Get in the passing lane.
17-14. Wildcats up by 3. Northwest. No good. David Klein comes down with the rebound. Very high vertical jump there for David on that one. Mason Carpenter with the ball. Goes into the basket for 2. No good. Short. Out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. No.
Hey, Black, good.
Northwest gets the ball. 4:30 remaining.
Watch the middle.
In the third quarter, that is. Luke picks up the loose ball.
Take care of it. Take care of it.
Good observational skills on his part. Javion back to Luke. Inside to David. David to Mason to John.
And 1.
John gets the foul. No basket. So John goes to the line. He's against number 15.
Focus, Sean. Luke.
No good. Sean will get another one. Second one rolls off, so no points there. 17-14, just over 4 minutes in the third. Timeout, Northwest.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
You don't switch if I remember there. That's what the point's for, right? Here we go, gang. Defense, right?
Still with John, Javion, Luke, David, and Mason on the floor. Warriors basketball.
Attack. Help and recover. Good.
Warriors under the basket. Same. So fouls on John Nealon.
Mason, drop in the middle. Drop in the middle, Mason. Shooter outside, David. Shooter outside, David.
2-point attempt is not good. David Klein tipping it. So Wildcat basketball.
Way to go, Klein.
Luke gets John. John back to Luke.
Play, David. Don't watch.
Lock out.
David, no good on the attempt. Warriors come down with it.
Push.
That's the point of the press.
And 2 points for Northwest. That makes it 17-16. Cats lead is down to 1. Mason Carpenter with the ball.
Good drill.
Foul call. Javion
Hey,
will go to the line, I believe.
don't react. That's my job. My job. Hey, Luke, you and Jake switch on defense. You and Jake.
First one's good. Cats up by 2.
Move your feet. Keep them in front of you. Don't try and reach. You have to be quicker. You didn't get it. Rebound. You got to block out.
Second one's good. Nice job, Javion. 19-16. Cats up by 3.
Rebound, David.
Luke picks up the loose ball. I guess the 3rd time today.
Good, Jake. Help him.
Mason has it.
In front, Jake. 4 high. Play. 4 high and play.
John on the inside. Back to Mason.
Way to see it.
And no good on the shot. Warriors come up with the rebound. Luke guarding.
Go. Feet. Take the center away. Take the middle away. Good, David.
And Northwest gets the basket. So 19-18. Cats lead is at 1 again. 2:20 left in this 3rd quarter. Warriors steal from Luke. Luke says, I want it back. Timeout Wildcats. 2:11. 30-second timeout Wildcats. No roster changes.
White ball, guys. Get back on deep. Back on deep, bud. You got him, Jake.
John Nealand inbounding. Wildcat basketball.
Good, Drew. Still let him catch, Drew.
He gets Luke.
Wants the ball. Good hands up. Good.
Javion has it to David. David gets Luke.
Double away, David. Get there.
Javion gets the ball.
Play, 4 high.
Back to Luke. Inside to John.
Oh, he's holding the play. Good, Luke.
I can rewind that for the ref if he wants it. Foul called.
Asen,
So it's on number 13.
Asen, take 55. Luke, you got 23.
So that's 13's 3rd foul.
Man crew, we might have got that.
John Nealand at the line. Shooting. No good on the first. No good. Oh, yes, on the second. Good job. Cats up by 2.
Let's go defend. Defend.
And that's 2 points for the. We're tied at 20. Luke Owen gets it to Mason. The bench likes that move. Mason bounced off of John Nealand's leg into the hands of the Warriors. 4 goes to the basket, covered by David Klein. No good. Mason gives Javion the long pass to set him up for the layup, and he is good. 22-20, 1:02 left in the 3rd. Out of bounds, Wildcat basketball.
Diagonal, Mason.
Javion loose. Warriors have it. Looking for that inside shot. No good. I believe they called another foul on John Nealand. I think that's his 2nd or 3rd.
That's his 3rd.
3rd. So 3 fouls on John Nealand. First shot's no good. Cats still up by 2. 37.1 seconds left in the third. Second one's in there, so Cats lead is down to 1 again, 22-21. Luke Owen has the ball. Gets it to Javion. Mason gets it from Javion, and it's 2 points in there for Mason Carpenter and the Wildcats.
Way to go, John. You're doing it. 55.
20 seconds in the third. Mason with a steal. Goes to the basket. No good. Oh, yeah, that did go in. Sorry, I blinked and almost missed it. So 26-21. 5 points. 1. No good on that buzzer beater attempt. But 5 points. 5 points up for the Cats. 26-21. We'll stay right here for the fourth quarter. Very good end to the third quarter for the Wildcats. Made some things happen that the coach asked for in the last time out. So the only one that's in a little bit of foul trouble is John Nealon with 3. Does anybody else have more than 1 foul?
Mason has 2.
So Mason also has 2 fouls. We do have a junior high B game after this one against the Warriors, the B team. So a few of our 12U players will have an opportunity to come up and play with some of our junior high players that don't normally play as much. So we will go ahead and live stream that too. On the floor for the Wildcats, Luke Owen, John Nealons, David Klein, Javion Tolliver, and Mason Carpenter. Warriors basketball. Luke trying to tip it away. Warriors hold on to it. Luke gets it.
Something good, Luke.
Luke to Mason. Thought about a 3, but decided to pass it off to Javion. Inside to David. Javion takes it from David. It's blocked as he tries to shoot it. Oh, sorry, crooked picture.
Stay home, Mesa. Stay home.
My monopod broke last night, and I haven't had a chance to fix or replace it, so a little bit shakier picture than normal. Javion with the ball, gets it out to Luke. Luke decides to come inside with it, shoots for 2, no good. John and Luke both worked on. Oh, David intercepts, tries to shoot, no good. Warriors called a foul on David. That's his second.
Tough call.
David, take that last shot for us.
David tried a shot, yeah.
Backside. Deny, David. Backside, Javion. Don't foul. Deny. Oh, Mason, don't watch. On the floor.
Loose ball. Mason comes up with it. Still a little. So
Pick it up. I need you to pick it up. It's all right. Don't worry.
So Mason was a little confused there about what he should do, but it's Wildcat basketball.
We need a little more room here. Good, Elijah. Keep him in front. Josh, keep him in front. My hand. Get out of there.
Javion has it.
No. They're in zone trap.
Looks for a pass, and he's trapped. Gets it to Luke. Mason has it. Dribbles to the 3-point line. Shoots. No good.
It's a lockout. Snap the ball. You can't block him out.
Push on 41. Kid saying, no, coach, I did that. Luke for three. It's in there. It's in there. 29-21. Cats lead by 8 with 4:22 left in the game. Northwest for three. 29-24. Luke has it. Heavy cover from number 5. David takes it and says, I'll get that basket for you. 2 points for David Klein. 31-24. 4:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. So is Northwest full timeout. So Cats leading by 7. That's their largest lead of this game. Just want to say congratulations to our boys varsity team for winning the conference championship for the 6th time in a row today. Also want to say thank you to Chick-fil-A for bringing some free coupons to us today. They're one of our main sponsors. Also American Senior Communities. Javion, John, Mason, David, and Luke on the floor for the Wildcats. 4:05 left to play.
Johnny. One more rebound, David. Keep 55 off the glass. Deny that pass, Luke. Deny that pass, Luke.
Luke takes the pass. Listening to coach, gets it to Mason. Mason's fouled and one. He gets the basket. So that'll be 33-24, and Mason Carpenter will go to the line.
How many on him? That's his second. Johnny, go on back, brother. Take a breath. Just gather your breath. We're stealing minutes here.
And that's good. So he gets the 3-point play.
No dribble pin. No dribble pin. Take it away, David.
34-24, Cats up by 10. They get the 3 points there, or 2 points. I guess it was 2 points. 34-26.
Up 8. Up 8. Make him guard you.
Did you record that as a 3 or a 2 that last? Okay, for sure. Okay, I just want to make sure. Northwest with the steal, and he just loses control of the ball, it looked like. So that'll be... Nope, I guess we knocked it out.
We stripped it. We stripped it. No, I mean, yeah, I know. Oh. No, I said, why can't we hold the ball?
No good on the basket. Mason Carpenter. Oh, he picks it back up. Gets it to Javion.
More high and play hard.
Javion looking for a pass. Something he can do. Ooh, gets it to John. John takes it up for 2. Cats up 36-26. Another 10-point lead. That's the largest lead we've had.
No dribble pin. No dribble pin. Block out, David. Block out, John.
So Wildcat basketball.
Last middle, basement.
Not sure what was called there. Missed it. Oh, crazy wild pass by John there to David.
Before you turn it over.
Coach is saying. He said call a timeout instead of turning it over.
That was a baseball throw. I know. No dribble pin. No dribble pin.
John was thinking it was baseball season already. All right.
No, Luke. No, Luke. Why are we gambling up 10?
Javion picks up the loose ball. Gets it to Mason. Whistle blown. Foul called.
He called the foul.
Fouls on 55 Black. I'm not sure. That's his third. Jay. Okay, so now they're giving him the full timeout for the Wildcats. 2:17 left. Cats up by 10. This game has taken a good turn for us. We were most of the game, the whole first half, we were mostly only up by 1 to 3 points, and they were leading at 1 point by 1 to 3 points for quite a while. So to be up by 10 now means that they have turned things around. Happy to see that.
We called that timeout, right?
Wildcats have 2 timeouts remaining in this 2 minutes and 17 seconds that are left in the game. And following this game, we will live stream the 12UB game just to give some of the kids that don't get to play a lot on the live stream a chance to do that.
Oh, yes, sir.
So Wildcat basketball.
Two, right?
Yep.
Get up, Drew. Get up, Drew. Post him, Johnny. Get up, Luke. Good, Luke. Good, Luke. Get there, Luke.
Luke gets the pass. He is
Clear.
heavily guarded.
Luke. Good.
Passes to John, also heavily guarded, but he hangs on to it. Gets it to David for the 2-point basket. So Cats up by 12, 38-26. Exactly 2 minutes left on the clock.
No dribble pen. Backside to Luke.
And David gets the steal. Hands it off to Javion. He gives it to Luke.
Wing post clear. Wing post clear.
Luke to Javion. Heavy coverage.
Get there. Downstream,
And David picks up that pass. Mason to Javion. Taking some time off the clock. Luke. Foul called. So I think it was on number 13, which might be his fourth. Was it on number 13?
That's number 4 on 13.
Okay, so that is his fourth foul.
That's 4 on 13.
All right, 1:26 left in the game. Cats up by 12. Luke Owen at the line.
Get it and go, Drew.
And he gets it. 39-26.
55-9. See you. One more. One more rebound, John. One more.
Luke gets the ball from John. Back to John. John trapped. Oh, Northwest steals, but it's out of bounds. I'm not sure. I think it's Wildcat basketball.
One
Yep.
diagonal, one up the line. One diagonal, one up the line. Go, Luke.
And Javion to Luke. Stolen by the Warriors. 1:05 left. And it's in there for 2. 40-28. Under a minute. Mason Carpenter has the ball.
Get up, Taylor. Good, Taylor.
Luke Owen with it.
Good decision. What a good decision. One.
Javion. 45 seconds. 40. Luke. Coach is saying be patient. Should be out of Northwest. Yep. They give it back to the Cats.
Timeout, full.
Timeout Wildcats. 35.8 seconds remaining. Full timeout. Thank you. A little bit. And we are losing lights in here for some reason. Okay, that's fixed. All right, Mason, Luke, David, Javion, and John.
Yep.
David inbounding, changing things up a little bit.
Get there, Drew, turn.
Oh,
Mason.
Hey, you're all right.
Gotta be more patient.
You gotta see the ball.
Wildcat basketball.
Stay home, Mesa. Stay home.
Oh, Javion, nice.
Javion gets it to Luke. Luke coming around. Gets it to Javion. Oh, not sure what just happened, but there's that. Denied by Mason Carpenter. 40-28 still. 22.9 seconds left. So Aaron Gorley and Caleb Dove coming in for Mason and David and John. Let's see who else came in. Isaiah Ojen.
Luke, recover.
Northwest gets the basket, 40-30. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. Aaron Gorley
Run the floor, Isaiah.
looks, gets it to Javion. Javion to Luke. Luke is fouled by, that's his, I thought that was his fifth. No, that's his fifth, wasn't it?
Aaron.
That is his fifth, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay.
You get the ball.
So that's 13 fouled out. 9 seconds left. 10-point lead. Luke going at the line. And he gets it. So he'll get another one.
Right now, Jacob. Stop the table.
Javion comes out. Ben Owen goes in. Luke gets the second one. They didn't let him get it in, so. All right.
Sorry, Quinn. Don't worry about it.
No good on the last minute shot, so last second shot. So 42-30. Wildcats win. We will have a B game shortly after this.